So this Shane Wright thing just keeps and keeps and keeps and keeps on getting more dramatic and more just painful as an outsider to watch for the kid. Because, again, look, every time I make a video about it, I get the comments, I see them, don't you worry. I know it's part of the quote-unquote development plan, and of course Shane himself is going to come out and say, no, I want to be in Seattle. I want to be here even though I'm getting healthy scratch. Like, no, the kid wants to play. He wants to dominate. He wants to get his chance. And look, yes, he did get a chance. He played over 13 minutes a couple of games ago. But let's be real here. 1 assist, and it was like a ghost assist. His only NHL point early on. And look, the Seattle Kraken are somehow weirdly dominating without Shane Wright here. They have a record of 8-4-2. They're second in the Pacific Division behind only Vegas. And they crushed the Nashville Predators 5-1 in their last game. And to me, I'm looking at this and I would have thought, like, okay, if they're doing this, rookie Shane Wright, who was projected to go first overall for years, must be cooking it up. He must be leading the charge, energizing them along with Matty Beniers. Well, Matty Beniers is definitely one of the guys leading the charge, but Shane Wright, he's been press box cheerleading pretty much the entire season. Okay, like, to me, I can't believe that this is another wrinkle, because this is another season where Seattle was supposed to be in the Connor Bedard race. Everybody pretty much had Seattle pegged as one of the teams that was going to be in the running for the lottery. And again, they still could be, but man, do they look good. I watched them against the Flames last week when they were in town, and they look good. They're persevering, they're hard, they're tenacious, they're skilled, they're well coached too by Dave Haxtell. I mean, look, I stand by what he said. I don't like I call it mismanaging of Shane, right? I think they need to make a decision here and let him out of purgatory, as I've been calling it. But as a team, he's coaching them well, and they look good. Okay, I still think, yes, Morgan Geeky's been solid on that fourth line. I think there's definitely room with this roster to put Shane Wright in on a regular basis, but I mean, clearly if they're winning, they're not going to change it, especially if they're winning the way they have been, where, look, the Kraken have been winning decisively against good teams, like to beat the Wild 4-0, right? Like, that's really good. The Penguins 3-1, like, they've won a lot of games. The Buffalo Sabres, who are a completely different team than they were last year, on October 25th, they beat them 5-1. That's when they were really cooking too, so the Seattle Kraken, clearly, they don't need Shane Wright right now. Like, they're really, really dominating. And to pretty much everybody's surprise here, I like what they're doing. I really do. And the fact that Shane Wright isn't a part of this, again, just a jaw dropper to me. Like, I don't understand how he's not in this lineup doing this, because this is very, very similar to the lineup that was iced with the Kraken last year. Like, they didn't really make a ton of huge moves. Like, they got Bjorkstrand, right? But other than that, their biggest offensive free agent quote-unquote acquisition would have been getting Shane Wright through the draft, which is not even a free agent. But through 7 games, he's only got 1 assist. So guys like Burakovsky, guys like Jordan Eberle are leading the charge alongside Matty Beniers, which, I mean, I can't say I'm not surprised, right? Like, do we have, I dare I say, 2018 Vegas? But, dude, they've got a bunch of guys here that give me those kind of vibes. Like, again, guys like Morgan Geeky, guys like Andre Burakovsky, who in Washington and in Colorado was decent and good, but it never quite worked out the way that he or the team wanted it to. And Bjorkstrand was a good player in Columbus, but again, never quite worked out the way that both sides wanted to. Like, this is the type of stuff we're talking about. So, again, Wenberg, another great example. Donato, right? He bounced around. Like, it gives me those kind of vibes. So I'm surprised that Shane Wright isn't part of this and even leading the charge. Like, NHL 23, I hop on franchise mode, and in 2 of my 3 franchise modes so far, Seattle has slapped a C on Shane Wright in his 2nd season, because he lit up the league in his first year, wins like the Calder, or is at least near the top as far as rookie scoring race. That's not what's going on in real life, man. It's a very different story in real life than it is in NHL 23, and that's why it's a video game, but Clearly, they don't need him right now. They're winning. I mean, watch me just jinx them right now. But clearly, they're not in need of Shane Wright right now. I still think they should make some kind of decision. I absolutely do think for his confidence, they should send him to the World Juniors in Halifax. It's on home turf. They're going to be crazy over there, the Maritimers. And if he can lead that team, maybe even be the captain and the offensive catalyst, that would be huge for his confidence. You can send him back after, decide what to do after that. I think that would be amazing for his development. I want to see Shane Wright in a Team Canada jersey in about a month here, over a month. Well, it's about Boxing Day for the World Juniors. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I'll probably make a whole other video about that. Like, comment, subscribe for more stuff like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.